Hello, hello, hello. Am I coming in clear? Happy Halloween, everybody. Whoa, you guys all have different colors now. What? That's sick. I'd wish that had happened for so long. That's awesome. Have you guys had... No, this is... Yeah. You guys have different colors now. What? That's new, right? You guys haven't had this before, right? That's sick. Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing on this fine... What is it, Friday? I don't know what days are anymore. That's so sick. I love this. Wow. Have I played the Shadow Gens DLC? No, I have not. So I actually just finished recording... Because we played Shadow Generations on stream when the game came out. I had not played it since. Like, I had not had a chance to basically do any sort of work throughout the entirety of November. My family and I have gotten sick at the beginning of December, so I just recently got back into the swing of things. And I just finished recording, like, basically a 100% playthrough of Shadow Generations yesterday. The one thing that I did not do, because I wanted to do it with you guys, was the DLC pack. So I have not played any of that. I know basically that it exists. The only thing that I have seen is the first cutscene where Shadow sees the warp ring. And that's just because when I did my recording, I didn't know that's what that was. I was like, oh, what's this? I don't remember this. And then it just shows up. I'm like, oh, this is the Tokyo thing. Okay, I'll hold off on that. But yeah. Jalen Woodbury with the 5. Thank you so much. Happy holidays, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Happy holidays, everybody. That's right. That is right. I love that. But I am going to play with you guys. We're probably going to do that last, just because, I mean, basically what the purpose of today's stream is to sort of catch up with you guys just a little bit, let you guys know what's up, because I know that I haven't really been around for a while. But also, there have been announcements. Like, dude, the Game Awards came and went. I didn't even have a chance to... Like, I did have the chance to get together with my friends, but because I was starting to get back into the swing of things, I was so tired that day. I'm like, I don't know that I want to do it. I mean, I wanted to, but I was just really tired. And so, I, like, know nothing about what happened. And I don't know. I was more interested in whatever few announcements there were going to be. I didn't realize we were going to get a new Sonic game announcement at the Game Awards. I mean, that's really cool. I just was not expecting that at all. Mega Snowy with the 5, thank you so... I misspelled the title for the stream, did I? I could not have possibly. Did I spell Shadow wrong? You saw Sonic 3 last night and it was incredible. I am going to see it soon-ish? ? Strike it. Thank you for the new membership. Well, the returning membership. Thank you for the membership. Thank you for sticking around. I appreciate you so much. So I'm very excited about that. I'm very excited to cap off the year of Shadow by watching Sonic Movie 3. I've heard good things. I mean, whatever few things I have seen people talk about online seem to be very good. So I'm excited for that. Damn. Look at all these high scores. Not quite a 10, though, Sonic. Sorry about that. It's hard to scroll on your homepage without seeing spoilers. Yeah. For the movie, you mean? I'm sure that's going to be a huge issue. I honestly hadn't even considered it. But that's the thing, too, is that, like, it formally came out today, didn't it? But because there were, like, midnight showings last night or whatever, and, like, there was the premiere the other day, it's tough. It's tough to, like, stay away from spoiler. Dude, I can't go to Target without seeing a spoiler. Technically, I mean, I figured that they were, I'm not going to say what it was, but like I figured that something was going to happen in the movie. And I'm just walking at Target the other day with my family. I'm like, oh, great, cool. Well, I just got something huge that happens in the movie kind of just got spoiled for me because of their merchandise. So that's pretty cool. So what's the plan for now? What are we doing first and what are we doing last? Okay, so honestly, let's probably watch the Shadow trailer for Sonic Dream Team just because I feel like that's the thing that I'm going to be able to dissect the least. I don't think that there's going to be much that I can dissect from it without really playing it myself. And I don't know. I don't. Anyone who still has access to it, because I don't pay for Apple Arcade, so I don't have access to Dream Team currently. But I would like to go back to it just to capture footage of Shadow. But like I'm sure anybody who does have access to it can tell us like whether or not it's a huge change. From what I've read, it's like they add a bunch of things. Fallen Bugs with the 50. Wow, thank you so much. Keep doing your thing and be happy. Thank you so much. That is very incredibly sweet of you. Like I have no words. I really appreciate you guys being here. I really appreciate you guys and your support. It means the world to me, and I can't ever say that enough. Blake, with the 26 months, you just came back from Christmas shopping and are exhausted. Hope I'm well. I hope you're well too, Blake. That Christmas shopping is no joke. You never think it'll be as exhausting as it is until you do it. But yeah, I have not seen the movie yet. No. I will hopefully be seeing it soon-ish. We'll see. I don't know exactly what. But like I said, someone who still has access to Dream Team can probably tell us exactly what the changes are. Or how much Shadow really makes a difference in terms, because I'm sure that like gameplay wise he is similar enough to Sonic to where he's familiar but also feels like his own thing. That's kind of the cool thing about the characters, is that like Amy, Sonic feel the same, Rouge, Knuckles feel the same, Tails, Cream feel the same. Shadow might be, you know, also speed character, Amy, Sonic-ish, but like has his own thing. He has Chaos Control, he has something called Chaos Shift. There is something called Shadow Statues too, apparently. But for the time being, let's just get right into it. Oh boy, that is loud. That is loud. I'm so sorry. Was not expecting it to play that quick. But there he is. It's Shadow. He looks so good. He looks so good. Look at him. Is that better? Is that too quiet? Might be a little too quiet. That's probably a little better. Chaos Control. Dude, I love his skating animation. Like, oh. Whoa. Is that a new cutscene? What? For what? Is there a new story element thing? Hold on. No way. Shut up. Hold on. Does he have fangs? Dude, does Shadow have fangs in this? Does Shadow have... Yes. I don't know why I thought what I said was wrong. I should watch the whole thing through. I'm sorry. Chaos Shift. Okay, so it's basically like a Chaos... Yeah. So this is like Chaos Dash in Gens. Oh, he doesn't. Wait. I love that render, though, of him. He's the one that looks like the least weird, in my opinion. I thought he had fangs. Oh, that's a shame. It looked like he did. That would have been so cool. But he does, alas, he does not. Damn. Sad. Oh, that's okay, Strikeout. I appreciate you being here at all. But this looks super dope. I mean, the Chaos Emeralds aren't even in this game, and this Chaos Emerald looks amazing. I really just love the visual style that Dream Team has. Like, who developed this again? Dream Team, Apple... Because it wasn't Apple. It was Hardlight. It was Sega Hardlight. I don't know what it is about Sega Hardlight. I love their visuals. I love the way that they model the Sonic characters. They look really, really good. And the way that they're animated, too. Like, having played through Shadow Generations again, I love how Shadow Generations is animated, but there's just something about the way that they're animated by Hardlight, like, or specifically in Dream Team. Like, their renders for Force's speed battle are really, really good, but the way that they're animated in Dream Team is just really, really nice. So a new story. I don't know. I don't think that there are new story elements. Like, you can play as Shadow in the adventure mode, but I don't think that there are new story elements. I could be wrong about that. Stash hand, 28 months. Wow, it's Sonic Shadow Movie Day, the year of Shadow's future presentation. Here's to a fun day. Next is the Chaotix' anniversary. That's true. Wow, it is the Chaotix' anniversary next year. That's true. To the laptop room. Yeah, Hardlight just really knows how to make them look really, really good. Like, that Chaos Emerald looks really, really nice. You can tell that they are copying the way that Shadow skates in, like, ever since Forces. I'm not a huge fan of it. It looks kind of like almost too rigid for skating. I really like the way that I mean, this is kind of biased, but like, I really like the way that he does it in Adventure 2. But I kind of get why they do it. They want to make the key poses probably more readable. But even in Dream Team, they have like a little thing, that little skate where he kind of does it faster. That I think looks great, because you can see like the Shadow Generations or Sonic Forces skate right after this clip, right here, not here. Yeah, interesting. I kind of get it, because it's just like, so this ability is kind of in Shadow Generations, and it's called Chaos Dash. But Chaos Shift seems like it's just like a boost forward, which is kind of weird, because don't they have the Air Dash? Maybe it's something, maybe you slow down time to, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. But the cutscene was for a Twitter trailer, as far as you can tell from videos. It's not in the game. Oh, shame. Yeah, so there's this too. There's the challenge collection. There's more. There are more stages to play through, but nothing story-wise, as far as I know. They're part of the challenge mode of the game, where you can like get the trophies, do time attack, stuff like that. Dude, I'm like that. You know what I mean? Like that really fast, like, skating just looks so good. But then like you have the slow, like, doing this, which I don't like as much. I don't like how that looks as much. I vastly prefer this. This just kind of looks a little goofy to me. Yeah, okay, there's like not much to discern from this. It's a good trailer. It's good. It shows off what Shadow can do, what's new about him. But functionally, he looks like he controls just the same as Sonic and Amy. Very similar. Honestly, for this having been developed by Hardlight, you can tell how closely they studied Shadow Generations or Forces. Like, he just looks like he's just straight out of Shadow Generations. Like, I bet if you played the game, it would feel like almost 1-to-1. Cool. Cool. Very cool. What are people saying? Nothing, because it's made for kids. Well, no, it says comments are turned off. Oh, yeah, it is marked as for kids. I hate that about, like, and I know it's not their fault. They probably don't set it as for kids, but I hate that by default, like, oh, it's Sonic, it's for kids, So let's watch this. PC release one. I really hope that they do, just because I feel like the game would benefit from having a bigger player base. There's a part of me that kind of understands why it's mobile exclusive for now, but I don't know. Shadow doesn't speak in the game also. Really? He doesn't? That's kind of lame. That's pretty lame, actually. You hate that we're getting another racing game. Okay. Initially, my gut reaction was the same. My gut reaction was also like, oh god, another racing game. But then I stopped to think about it. I was like, hold on. Yeah, that does suck. But, and that's kind of why I want to watch this, like, because I only watched the trailer once. I didn't like analyze it at all. But I want to analyze it with you guys because there was something I saw. There was a post someone made that showed off something that they noticed in the background. I want to see if I notice it too, or if you guys notice it as well. Oh yeah, the Transformers thing. I forgot about that. And it makes me weirdly maybe a little excited for it. And we'll see we'll go through it once and then we'll go through it like bit by bit. It's only 26 seconds long, but we'll go through it bit by bit just to see what we can see from it, you know? I think it's interesting that they're using Shadow for this. Because it is effectively a Sonic. It is a Sonic game. Okay. And that was it. That was the whole trailer. Like, it's coming to consoles, PC, all that. But oh, I see what they're talking about. Oh, I see what they're talking about. Oh, dude. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Okay, I don't know how many of you see what I'm talking about. Blue Boost? Well, that's the thing. Because it could be one of two things, right? This could be one of two things, and it's a little I just don't know what to make of it. The post I saw. Yo, Greg! That's awesome, dude. I'm so happy to hear. Good to see you again. And I'm sorry that I haven't talked to you lately. I really want to. But you guys have fun. I love you guys. Anyway, so you guys might have noticed, you guys are talking about it, and you might notice in the background there is a cloth draped over something. And I would not have ever noticed this if not for that one post that was like, is that an Extreme Gear in the background? Shadow doesn't really ride an Extreme Gear because he has like his jet, his skate, whatever. I don't remember what his Extreme Gear is called in the Riders games. But that does it looks like it's the shape of an Extreme Gear. But that could mean one of two things, right? Like, it could mean, hey, we're done with the Riders games and this is just a reference, and the cloth over it signifies that we're never making another Riders game or something, right? In fact, well, actually, no. Did Shadow use an Extreme Gear in Free Riders? He did, didn't he? Yeah, he did. I forgot about that. Whatever. Okay. My point is, that was kind of what got me interested in this. That was kind of what got me like, oh my god, hold on. Cross worlds, maybe that could mean that, like, car racing, but also like, what if it's a fusion of like car racing and Extreme Gear racing? I doubt it. Like, I really, that's super cope. That's super, like, I would be okay with that, right? I'm not a huge fan of them being in cars just because I feel like it's a little boring, personally. For me personally, I think that the car racing thing is a little boring. I think that having the Extreme Gear was a fine it was a more in-style substitute for a kart racer, right? Because it's just like, we're not in cars, we're on hoverboards, which is really cool. Like, it's not quite a skating game, but it's still a racing game, right? And you're not doing the Mario thing where, like, you guys are in cars. The car thing just seems a bit silly to me. I think the Extreme Gear thing was a lot more, even if it was the same conceptually, I think that stylistically it was more Sonic, you know what I mean? And so, like, combining the racing worlds with, like, here's Sonic Racing and Sonic Riders in, like, one game, I love the idea. I think I kind of wish that they would just commit to Sonic Riders instead. I'm pretty sure this is just another... Because here's the thing, too. This is something I noticed. If you look at the logo, Sonic Racing, that is just a new brand now. Team Sonic Racing, Sonic parentheses and Sega All-Stars Racing. That's when I realized, like, oh wait, the Sonic Racing brand has existed for years, and we just never really realized that. The All-Stars thing is more of a parentheses, if anything, because at the forefront of it is still Sonic, right? It's just Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, right? But at the forefront, it's still a Sonic game when you think about it. Here, it's basically confirmed, like, Sonic Racing is its own branding now. I don't know enough about it, and is someone who is more versed in it than I could tell me. But this is also something that I'm very curious about. Does this branding remind anybody of Sonic Prime? Does anybody else get huge... Because I still haven't watched Prime, but does anybody else get, like, huge Sonic Prime vibes from this? Because if so... I don't really know what that means. Looks a bit more like Sonic Lunchly to me. I don't really know what that entails, right? Like, what exactly would that mean? Yeah, specifically the Shatterverse stuff, like, on the colors, and the worlds part of the logo is very Sonic Prime. It's very Sonic Prime. Maybe he's just gonna do a crossover with the modern, classic, and movieverse. Maybe? Oh, wow. Look, these shorts have remixed this. Oh, this one actually has comments. What? You're too late, Sonic. I am now promoting the next racing game. Me, Shadow Racing Crossworlds. You actually recognize that italic slant to the letters used in the text, mostly on the... I noticed that too! Hold your horses. Hold everybody's horses. Sonic Riders. I noticed that too, because this is not how Sonic styles things. You guys recognize this slant on the Sonic? No one else does this. No one else does this. No other Sonic game branding does this, as far as I'm aware. The Google metadata says that in the game you will race through land, sea, air, time, and space. Interesting. The R, too. The R. I mean, like, granted... Wow, I guess the Sonic R branding has always been around. I never realized that. Huh. What about, Zero Gravity? What was the branding on that like? Again, the slant. The R wasn't as pronounced, unfortunately. Like, the branding is off. No. Not what I meant to do. What about Free Riders is the one that it most reminds me of, though. Like, look, dude, that thing's almost flat. Look at this branding, dude. Oh, this one has, like, a weird F, too. For real. But they've always, like, made emphasis on the R in the racing. Okay, what about Sonic? Okay, what about the branding of the racing games? Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing. Okay, so see, okay. On this one, you see that? You see there's no slant on the Sonic in this one. You see that? There's no slanting on that one. See that? What about Racing Transformed? There's no slant on that one. See that? And there's no, the R isn't stylized. Oh, well, happy birthday, Sergeant. Happy birthday to you. Wait, does Sonic R have a... There's no way. I would be gobsmacked if Sonic R had a slant, because it's classic Sonic. I love this implication that the Sonic Racing games are more closely tied to Sonic R than they are to the Riders game. Okay, what about Team Sonic Racing? Team Sonic Racing doesn't have the slant either. Oh, dude, no way. No way, though. It does have, okay, but to be fair, if you notice the sort of texture on the blue in Sonic on this one, this is something else that no other logo does. It has this like hexagon sort of almost like material texture on the blue, which is what Crossworlds has as well. Again, it's very closely tying it to Team Sonic Racing, and again using the same R. But it's the slant on the Sonic that gets like it's so nothing. I understand that it's so nothing. That there's no way. But the thing is, though, like the fact that you have this extreme gear in the background. Okay, and what was Shadow's extreme gear in Free Riders? What was it? Extreme Shadow Free Riders. Team Dark. Free Riders. Shadow and Rouge. Okay, extreme gear. Board. Is there a list of boards? See, because Shadow used to use these, the skates, the darkness skates. Does he use them in Zero Gravity as well? I don't remember. List of... Oh my god. Dude, I don't fucking know. Darkness. No, we just established that that's the wrong one. What's the Destroyer? No. Dude, I don't know what it is. What is Shadow Ride and Free Riders? Free Riders. List of extreme gear. Shadow. The Black Shot. Well, that doesn't look like that, though. Oh. Huh. Cool. Oh, okay. So he has it in... Interesting. Leecon222 with the 2 Russian. Thank you so much. For 1 degree cover synopsis for the Sonic DC crossover. No way. Oh, really? We gotta look at that too? Sick. Thank you for letting me know. Jorno with the 10. Thank you so much. You think this could imply having a mix of Sonic racing card games and extreme gear, especially since that's Jet's board on the wall. You think these details on the logo are intentional, even if small. So that's Jet's extreme gear. The what shot? Look, I didn't want to call attention to it either. But that is what it says. That is its name. Oh, and Speed Simulator. Okay. Wait. Is that Jet? Because that's definitely not this extreme gear. That's definitely not this. The Type J? But it's... Oh, it's the original Type J. Interessant. Hold on. Yeah, it's definitely not the more modern version of it. But didn't Sonic have something similar to it too? Oh, he doesn't. No. The Blue Star. What does the Blue Star 2 look like? Oh, it's definitely not the Blue Star 2. That is the Type J. Most likely. Because what is there's no way like Storms is any different. Yeah, the Type S and the Type W. The Type W is closer to the Blue Star. Yeah, I think that's Jet's Extreme Gear. That's the Type J. Brother. What? Or is it just like an indistinct? I think it's closer to it's closest to Jet's Extreme Gear. I almost feel like that's more significant though. You know what I mean? Ellis Wood with the 2 pounds. The Extreme Gear is Jets from Riders 1. Okay, so that is the Type J from Riders 1. But that's so, like, what is the implication here, though? Like, why? Why? And why does he have a key fob for his car? Where even is he? Like, I'm trying to... I know that doesn't matter, but, like... And here's a warp ring, but like, can there be warp rings? Is it a warp ring even? Does this take place in the Riders continuity? Like, I'm trying to see if this is anywhere where we recognize. Like this almost looks like the place where, the first Riders takes place. You know what I mean? The first ever cutscene of it. Because it looks like it's a warp ring, but at the same time, it's in the floor, so I don't think it is a warp ring. It's probably something adjacent to a warp ring. Cross Worlds. Hold on. So someone mentioned the metadata of this game. Hold on. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. That's not how you spell racing. Yeah. Inspect. What does it say? What does it say? It just says logo. Drift across dimensions. Race across land, sea, air, space, and time. I mean, I feel like that's a good way of like bringing in, you know, Green Hill Zone, Radical Highway, this level from Riders or whatever. Like, I think that's a cool way of doing it. Are they... No, because that doesn't work. I was going to say that, like, do you guys think that means that the Riders continuity takes place in an alternate universe, like a different dimension, and that's why it's a Cross Worlds thing? But at the same time, the Babylonians and Jet and everything has been referenced in Frontiers. But then again, so is Styx. So, like, I don't know. David with the 25 months, thank you so much. Hope this year's treated you and your family kindly enough. May your holidays be joyous occasion, shall we ring in the new year strong. Thank you so much. I'm not going to lie, it has been a tough year, especially work-wise. I feel like I haven't gotten much done in terms of work, but I do hope that with this new schedule that we're trying to achieve in my family, that changes in the new year. But we will see. Thank you so much for your kind words, David, and you as well. Absolutely. Yeah, Frontiers canonized a bunch of stuff, but I don't know. I don't know. Man, there's so much. There's so many things that I'm like, I want to discern from this trailer, right? But there's just nothing. Like, they haven't said anything beyond, hey, this exists. And they made a trailer for it, and like Shadow's at the forefront. I think that's something so interesting too. Like, is Shadow at the forefront of it because it's the year of Shadow, or is he at the forefront of it? Okay, this is bugging the shit out of me. Sonic Prime. This is really bugging me. Because it looks so much like the Prime logo. Okay, so, I mean, it's not that similar, I guess. I feel like I've seen that R before. You know what I mean? I feel like I've seen that R before. Is this a spoiler-free stream or spoiler-locked? What are we talking about? For the movies, I would like no spoilers. I've not seen the movie. I would like no spoilers for the movie. As for Shadow Generations, I will be playing the Tokyo DLC later on, so that is a thing. It's no, not the R in racing, the R in Crossworlds. I feel like we've seen that before. What about spoilers for Prime? I mean, I would prefer no, just because I haven't seen it either, but... Wow, there's so many things to read. In Cross or in Word, they're the same R. It's the same font. Zero Gravity? Is it the Zero? No. Zero... No. I feel like I've seen this. Please let it be a Sega crossover. I don't think it's a Sega. I think it's specifically just Sonic. I don't think it's a Sega crossover game. I feel like we've seen this R before. Frontiers? No, I don't think it's the Frontiers. Blake with the 20, thank you so much. Shadow, why did you take my gear? Because I'm bored. That was very Keanu Reeves. That wasn't Kirk Thornton. I mean, that's not quite what I mean. Oh, dude, I know I've seen this font before. Also, what does the Japanese say? Does it just say, like, Crossworlds, but in Japanese? Oh, no. English to Japanese, please. No, other way around. Yeah, Sonic Racing Crossworlds. That's just what it says. Huh. No, it's definitely not the adventure logos. They didn't have that futuristic of a actually, if I just look up logos. List of fonts. Oh, here we go. Ah, God, Sonic Wikizone. How I love you. I know we've seen this font. I know we've seen this R before. There's no way we've never seen that R before. But at the same time, I feel like someone would have already brought up what it looks like, you know? Sonic reversing? No, I'm just kidding. It's not Shadow. Wouldn't it be oh wow, actually Sonic Rush has the italicized font too. Possible Sonic Rush reference? It's not Secret Rings. It's definitely not Chronicles. I mean, shit, so far Colors is like the closest thing. But no, I know we've seen this. Or I know I've seen it somewhere. Don't mess with me. I know I've seen this. Wouldn't it have been some shit if it was the Sonic Boom logo? If it was like the Rise of Lyric part? That would have been hilarious. I would have been just incredibly disappointed and been like, oh, never mind, I don't care anymore. Check the logo of the Mega Man and Sonic crossover comic. No way. Hold on. I guess it... Man, I guess I haven't seen it then. I could have sworn that I have seen this R before. In something. Oh, wow. I didn't realize this covered the, these too. Fast Friends Forever. Sonic 3. Nuckle. Mega Man. Well, not Mega Man. Of Hedgehog Worlds Unite. I mean, this is pretty close too. Oh man, I know this reminds me of something. I've seen this font before. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. No, I don't mean the R in racing. I mean the R in Crossworlds. Like the Crossworlds font I recognize. In fact, I know it's not going to yield anything. But what if? No, dude, get bent. It's not any of you. You know, what can I say? I die hard. Oh! It's this! It's ethnocentric bold. Shut up! We actually found the font! Where do they... I don't... This is gonna be a weird search. Sonic ethnocentric font. Ah! Is that it? That's it. Damn it, I thought it was in something else. I feel like I've seen that R before. Anyway. What is ethnocentric about it? Dude, I don't know. That's just the name of the font. I don't know what to tell you. Well, we got the DC crossover Prime movies that could be part of the Crossworld. Also, a movie 3 TV spot, did give us, a date of 30th December and the encounter with Shadow in Tokyo with that pink lady. Did it really? Oh, interesting. Who is that pink lady? Does she have an entry in the Sonic Wiki? Haired girl. This has just been like a theorizing stream. She doesn't even have a name. I know that she's like on the humans entry. Is she not? There's Thomas Wachowski, dude. Huh. Anyway. Professor Tori. I don't think... Does she even have a name? Why? How do we have a name? Appears as a person who came to investigate Gerald's death. She is? What? Where? When? What? I call her Elise. What? Where did this name come from? No, hold on. You forgot to mention that the Japanese Gerald journal in the end of the T is replaced with Tori. Tori? What? Nuh-uh. No. No. That can't be true. No. Where does this name come from? Where does Tori come from? Where does that name... Explain this name! Hold on! Jesus Christ! Ow, sorry. I'm so sorry. I apologize. No way. There is a... Uh-huh. Advertising a date followed by the world's... No way. She will be revealed as... Where is it? We got a clear look at this ad in the newest teaser. The date seems to be 12/30/24. There's also some Japanese text to the left. Google Translate in my own attempt to match the characters by I translate it as Professor Tori or Tori or Tori. Tori. Professor Tori. It could be tree. Tree Robotnik. Tori means bird. That's fascinating. What? That is fascinating. What? That's insane. Sorry, I know I haven't been saying anything. I was not expecting to, like, go down this rabbit hole today. Wow. I kind of love this. I was like, where did this name come from? What are you talking about? Professor Tori? Who the hell? But where did the name come from? So there's, like, Japanese text on this to the side here to the left. Next to the date, 12. What are they revealing? There's no way. Nuh-uh. Are they actually going to reveal something the day before New Year's? No way. Bird equals egg, therefore egg equals... Shush. Giorno, shush. There's no way. There's no way. Ah. Victoria Robotnik does kind of go... That does... Wow. Victoria Robotnik. Wow. What are we doing? We are speculating on possible lore dumps. Which I never thought we would say in a Sonic the Hedgehog thing. Oh, man. Fearless Year of Shadow. Is there anything else that we have not covered before we get into the Schmeat and potatoes of... Come on, SonicTheHedgehog.com. Hang on tight and check out news. There's merch. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I keep forgetting that someone mentioned that the front cover of the Sonic DC crossover is out now. Sonic X DC. Hello, Kyle Larson in car. Do I think she'll be in Crossworlds or a new? Probably a new game, honestly. Like, I mean, it would be weird if they were. DC reveals first look at Sonic the Hedgehog X Justice League crossover. Show this to me. Matthew Aguilar. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is racing into theaters this weekend, and next year fans will get the chance to see Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and the rest of the crew cross over with the heroes and villains of DC. The initial announcement revealed that the crossover would happen in March of 2025, but thanks to DC's new solicits, we finally got our first look at the new crossover and some long-awaited details on what brings the Sonic team and the Justice League together. You can check out the first cover of DC X Sonic the Hedgehog #1 below. The main cover for the issue will feature Sonic leading the pack as Shadow, Knuckles, and Amy run alongside. Behind them are the Flash, Superman, and Wonder Woman, with Batman, Cyborg, and Tails rounding out the group. The cover was created by Pablo M. Collar, and the official description reveals what brought them all together in the first place. Oh shit! It turns out that Darkseid is the main villain of the series as he launches an invasion of Sonic's world in search of the ultimate power. What? What? That's so goofy. While Sonic and his allies have faced daunting challenges before, they are going to need reinforcements to take down Darkseid's army, and they get just that in the Justice League. You can find the official description of the issue below. This looks fake. Like, my issue with this is that the Sonic characters their designs are so simple, right? they don't have the same dynamic shading that the DC characters have, because their musculature has like a bunch of shading to it. It's so much more detailed because they're human, right? And then you have the Sonic characters. They didn't even mention Silver up here, by the way, I don't think. Or Green Lantern either, did they? Yeah, they didn't mention Silver or Green Lantern. Like, I feel like two different people drew this. Oh my god. Like, I don't think it's bad. I think it's very cute art. It's just that, like, I look at the DC stuff, I'm like, oh, yo, dope. Those are really cool drawings. I look at the Sonicers, I'm like, wow, those are very cute drawings. Separately, right? But then I look at it all in context, I'm like, this looks so out of place. Like, someone took a DC Comics cover and added the Sonic characters in post. Like, they just don't... Like, they either should have... Because the only way that I can see this working is if they simplified the DC characters' designs as well, right? Or just overcomplicated and over-designed the Sonic characters. Because, like, it just clashes too. Like, if you look at the Sonic and Mega Man stuff, their styles are similar enough to where they don't clash that much. The Justice League and Sonic, though, like, the only way you're going to make that work is if you unify the styles, because as it stands, this looks off. The thought of Darkseid using the Chaos Emeralds is terrifying. It really is. That's why, like, it's so goofy, but, like, it's kind of dope. Written by Ian Flynn, art by Adam Bryce Thomas. Wait, the art is by Adam Bryce Thomas, but the cover is by Pablo M. Collar. Interesting. It's a crossover event unlike any other. The monstrous Darkseid crosses dimensions to invade the world of Sonic the Hedgehog, seeking the ultimate power. Sonic and his friends have faced everything from mad scientists to ancient spirits, but the forces of apocalypse may be too much for them. Thankfully, the full heroic might of the Justice League arrives to back them up. Don't miss part 1 of this unique crossover event. DCX Sonic the Hedgehog is a 5-issue series, and there was a tease of things to come during the initial crossover announcement. During Sega's Sonic Central livestream, Senior Vice President, Chief of Business, and Brand Officer of Sonic and Head of Sega Brands, Ivo Gerskovich, revealed artwork of the Sonic Cross characters dressed as DC heroes, which included Shadow as Batman, Knuckles as Superman, Amy Rose as Wonder Woman, Tails as Cyborg, Silver as Green Lantern, and Sonic as the Flash. This would certainly hint that at some point we'll see them don these new costumes during the crossover, and that would be pretty epic when it does happen. Where's our Big the Cat Shazam? Dude, I would love to see... Who would Big even be in this crossover? 5 issues? That's some Well, I believe they said it was 5 issues at the beginning? Because I know it's going to, like, span over... They said that it was going to span over into 2026 or something. Swamp Thing. Will, dude, it's so funny that you say that, because I literally just got into Solid JJ, like, very recently, so I know exactly what you're referencing. Big as the Hulk. He's like the only Marvel character, and no one ever mentions anything. That's cool, but, like, oh man, that cover really clashes. That cover is very goofy. These shirts are dope as hell. Okay. Well, without further ado, if there's nothing else for us to explore, Year of Shadow wise, then I think we can get into the Tokyo DLC for Shadow Generations. By all means, Batman prep time jokes have oh, have they really? I like, for me, when I hear Batman prep time, I think of that specifically, which is why I thought it was so funny. Eggman Nega should be Lex Luthor. I mean, if anything, that is who Eggman would be, right? Like, he would be Lex Luthor, I'm pretty sure. Beady 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 dee dee dee. Beep, beep, beep. Big would be Aquaman. Honestly, yeah. Big is the Jonkler. Metal Sonic would have to be Reverse Flash. That's true. Vector is Killer Croc? That makes way too much sense. How do I feel about Sonic 4 being... Oh, that's a good question, David. Thank you for the 2. How do I feel about Sonic 4 being announced? I don't know. Like, I feel like that's the next logical conclusion, right? It's what makes sense. But I also feel like it's weird that they announced it so soon, considering that the movie just came out. Like, they announced it the day that that it premiered, technically. So it's kind of strange to already be teasing a next movie when, like, I'm sure they're confident in it. I'm sure that Paramount makes buku bucks with the Sonic movies. It's just, and there's a part of me that's not against it, but there's another part of me that's like, okay, what's the cutoff point, right? Like, when do we say, all right, that's enough? You know what I mean? They did the same with 3. Well, yeah, but like oh, Jesus Christ, that's loud. Holy God. I feel like a trilogy makes more sense than a tetralogy, right? And I mean, who knows? They could be making more after the fact too. Like, they might not stop at 4. They might keep going. They're gonna make more shows and stuff. They're gonna probably go the Marvel route, right? And I don't know how much I like that. I don't know how much I like the idea of that, because, like, I don't want them to oversaturate us with movies. This is our streaming save file. To the point where, like, it gets annoying to see Sonic, like, every 3 or 4 years in a movie form, right? I don't know. I guess that... When it comes to movies, I think that it's a bit much. When it comes to video games, obviously, like, make as many as you can, please. But, I don't know. I don't know. An anomaly has appeared in white space. Sonic Zombie got announced. What do you mean? Like, 4 feels like an awkward number to end on, but at the same time, like, do I really want 5 of these movies? You know what I mean? Hi, Freedom Fighter. Thank you so much for the 2. I hope you're doing well as well. Where did this warp ring come from? Is that Kingdom Hearts 4? Alright, so this is the first time I'm experiencing this. This is the first time that I'm seeing anything in this level, aside from the preview. I haven't even watched, like, the most recent preview that they did, so this is basically completely new to me. Oh, he getting sucked in against his wheel. Darklink with the 29 months. Thank you so much. Hope I'm having a great day today. Glad to be here for my show. Thank you so much, Darklink. I appreciate you, and thank you for continuing to be a member. And hello, everybody. Wow. That's... hello? Oh. That is a real ass person. That's a VTuber. I'm just looking at what I can see in the background. Marriage.
Where am I now?
Oh shit.
Is that me? Huh? I've taken on another form? I feel as if I've left my own dimension.
This is so weird.
Suspicious. I should follow.
Mean Beans! Mean Beans! Helltide. Is that a J-pop group? Dude, honestly, this model looks pretty damn good. Is it me, or does he feel... Shadow feels different. Maybe it's just me, but he almost feels different to control. Like, they have him walking more. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, this is Westopolis! I don't know why that took me so long. Like, I know this music. I know this music. Super All-Stars in the Lens Collection, which is 80% off. Man, how I wish these were like real brands. Oh, look at that IK. Hold on. That foot. That's the stinky leg. I know I can do this. Hold on. Ah! What models are these cars? Oh, this was I thought that was a grind rail. How many mean beans are there here?
Looks like I've kept my misinformed abilities.
Huh? What is this?
Yep.
What is this? There are things to collect? Moid.
Let's do the beautiful city. It looks like how Maria described the Earth.
But you know what the Earth is. What?
Chaos control. Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, Keanu.
Faster.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ow. I'm looking for those collectibles. I don't know where they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's so weird.
Nice. Yeah.
I do like that he's saying the Kirk lines. I think that's pretty cool, because it really shows that it's the same Shadow. Yeah, okay. Wait, nothing behind me? Look at this guy, dude. Subway surfing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Oh. Come on, go. Damn it. Okay.
All right.
Hello.
Yep.
Nice.
I need to find my way back. Find my way out.
See, this is more of what I wish Shadow had done during the actual game. Like, I wish he had talked a little bit more about, like, his surroundings. Like, what he's saying about Tokyo is what I wish he had said about, like, Sunset Heights, where he's just like, where the hell am I?
Yeah.
I've never been here before. But he just never mentions it. He never says anything. Dope.
What a waste of time.
Holy shit! What? Oh! I'm not gonna lie. That gun soldier... is he dead? What happened to him? Did he parachute out? I kind of wish he looked more realistic. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like... dude, goddammit, you have people who work on Like a Dragon. You have Yakuza people. You can make humans look human.
This is the ultimate power.
Ah, I missed it. Okay. Ow. Didn't realize there was... oh! That's what I would have wanted Chaos Control for. Ah, I see. Ugh.
Too slow.
Yo, it's the Tokyo Tower! Or is that the Tokyo Sky Tree? It's one of them. I think it's the Tokyo... is it the Tokyo Sky Tree, actually? This is cool. Hold on. Ow. Ow. Missiles. Don't make me laugh. I do like the way they make Shadow look in this, though. Nice.
I can do better.
We sure can. All right. Did I miss one? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, good. He just turns around. Oh. What is this?
Oh. Control.
Could they...
I have to complete my mission. But
But I'll be back? For what? What? Please don't die on me, computer. Please don't die on me. Was the awesomeness of Keanu Reeves just too much for you to handle? I hear things happening. Survive, Shadow, survive. What is happening? Oh, it's coming. Why is this cutscene just destroying everything? What the hell is happening? Why is it so slow? Like, why is my computer lagging so much? It's just a cutscene. I love that it didn't lag the entire time I played through that level, but during this cutscene, it's just like, ah, God, I'm choking. I can't breathe. Oh, shit, okay. Oh, now the whole game is lagging, bro. Hold on, what if we go to the collection room? Oh, it's still laggy. Sag. Wow, that sure is a poster of me. Yup, that too. Look at these postcards you can send to your friends online. Ah, good times when I exploded that helicopter and made that guy jump out with a parachute. Good times, good times. Cool, I guess. Very weird collectibles, though. Also, aren't there challenge acts associated with... Yes, there are, aren't there? Hold on. Yeah, okay. Please, for the love of God, could you just run at a normal frame rate? That'd be so cool of you. Chad, I don't know why it's doing this. I might have to just reset the game. Oh my God, this is so bad. I don't understand why this is happening. Oh, wait. We might be back? There we go. I don't know why doing that worked, but... Nice. Oh, wait, I have Chaos Spear. I can just... Why am I not using Chaos Spear? Ah! Shadow, please!
Yep.
No! Oh no, I've already taken too long.
Yep. Oh yeah. This is the ultimate power.
Dude, Keanu Reeves knows how to act. What the hell is with this? Buh. Ultra Levi with the 5, thank you so much. So something, my settings are high graphics or something. They're not. I don't know.
Let's do free.
Oh. Nice. Awesome. Woo. Feels good. Did I read your submit? I did not. Sorry. Let me go back and read that. I must have missed it. The Movie King with the 5. Thank you so much. You don't know they've been good so far and they haven't jumped the shark yet as there are more characters in Sonic Mythos that they can explore. I mean, yeah, but I feel like even Shadow's story is pretty intense, and I don't know how you strike the same emotional chord with any other character story. You know what I mean? Like, unless they just keep using Shadow, which they could, I guess, but unless they go through, like, the entirety of Shadow's story, like the Black Arm stuff, and that's about it. Or the Android stuff, too. I don't know. Jorno with the 5. Neither this or Dream Team got Kirk back for Shadow, so he just grunts for it all. It is weird, isn't it? I mean, Grant, if you don't really need to do if you don't need any more dialogue for Shadow to say, grunts are serviceable. It's very Kingdom Hearts final mix way of doing things, which is like, we already have the assets. We can just reuse them, and it's fine. Because they have the rights to it. They have the rights to use it. Ring Collector. Collect the number of rings and reach the goal in time. Hell yeah, dude. Silver has that emotional beat capacity. I mean, maybe. Not really, because they never really go in depth as to, like, Silver's story, other than, like, my future is destroyed, and I'm sad about it. Like, that's about it. Like, they would literally need to make 06 the movie, which feels a little intense, you know what I mean? For like, a movie series like this. I don't know. I'm not saying it couldn't work. I just think that the reason 06 even remotely works to an extent is because, like, we've had these characters for a little bit.
Ultimate power.
I don't know if I wanted to do that, but I'm gonna stick with it. I'm sticking with my decision. Make it! Oh. If the 06 movie even happened, who would play Elise? I mean, they would have to get, Lacey Chabert, right? Like, wouldn't that be cool if Lacey Chabert played Elise both on screen and as a voice? That'd be cool. Yeah, I figured Sonic 4 would just be a Sonic CD adaptation. Well, Sonic CD adaptation. Sonic 4 the game. No. Sonic 4 the movie. Oh, lagging again.
Where am I now?
The lines are already playing and he's not even doing anything. Hold on. I'm gonna do my trick again. Maybe this will help.
Suspicious. I should follow. Looks like I've
It's still lagging a little bit, but it's better than it was.
All right, a beautiful city. It looks like how Maria described the Earth.
Oh my god, I completely missed my opportunity. Damn it! Dude! This lag is not helping. I will persevere, though.
Let's do this.
It's just so realistic that my computer can't handle real-life graphics. That's what it is.
All right. I need to find my way back. fight my way out.
Nice.
Chaos control.
I wish there was more oomph to Keanu's chaos control, you know what I mean? That was one of the things that I had read, is that, like, he just sounds kind of deadpan, and yeah, I kind of agree. I don't, like, what was the direction? Were they too afraid to, like, ask him to do better takes?
What a waste of time. What a waste of time.
His grunts still sound great, I will say. Just escapes on a parry.
You can't stop. I must keep moving.
Oh, what? I could have attacked the helicopter? I didn't know that. Ah. Again, I guess that's kind of why you need chaos control for this part.
Missing. Too slow.
Why can I not simply attack this helicopter? Ow! You know, given reality, I really think I would have just died there. I'm sure he sounds a lot better in the movie. Well, I want to believe he does. Because it's just kind of like, I don't know. I'm dead.
Perfect.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. I think it is the Tokyo Sky Tree. When's my Everything Wrong with this game coming out? I don't want to give a date because I don't know. I want to say before the year's out, but I also don't want to promise anything. It would be very funny if it did come out. It would be funny, but at the same time kind of frustrating for me personally. For it to come out on the 10th anniversary of my original Sonic Generations video, which I believe was January 5th. But it would also be very appropriate if it did. Wow. Cool. Well, that is the deal. Honestly, I think it's cool. Obviously, it's short. It is a level. It's about as short as the other levels in this game are. So it's kind of, for me, it's kind of difficult to criticize it too hard for that. It's fun. I don't know, like, I think its biggest crime is how hyped up it was, I guess. Because they were really like, oh my god, DLC based off the movie, and it's just like, yeah, there it is. Done. You got it, right? So like, I don't know if anybody's disappointed with it. I don't know what they could have done to make it not disappointing, or well, not that it is disappointing, right? But I don't know what they could have. An Act 2 would have been nice. I will say, I think that it's good that it has a challenge, that it has challenges, but I think 2 acts would have been very nice to have. Oh, right. I don't have all the keys. Oh, Sag. One more level on a Sonic boss fight? I don't... Well, okay. I see what you mean. I don't know. I feel like a Sonic boss fight is almost too much. But yes, one more act, definitely. I think one more act would have been amazing. Oh my god.
All too easy.
All too easy. Ultra Levi with the 28 months. Am I gonna play and complete the game and play over 10 hours to get the 100% all endings to get the true final boss and true ending? That's Shadow the Hedgehog. This one doesn't take nearly as long. I technically have already done that though. I literally finished doing that yesterday. Some of these things are way harder than you would think they are. Like, there were so many times I had to restart certain bosses to get the S ranks. Like, for example, one of the ones that I had to do over and like, I did this for like a straight hour and a half, was the hard mode version of the Metal Overlord fight. That one was really hard to S rank, just because like the timing is so incredibly stingy. Do I think this game could use more DLC? It did say something about a season pass. That is true. That is something I wanted to talk about as well. When I first booted up this game after the update came out, it did say like if you have a season pass, things will get updated automatically, which is cool. But what I'm worried about, because that when you hear season pass, anyone's immediate thought is like, oh, that means there's probably going to be more DLC. But in all honesty, what it could just mean is the Sonic Jam Legacy Pack, the Adventure Legacy Pack, and the movie DLC. Like, that could be their fucking season pass. I hope it's not. I think more DLC for this game would be great to have. I just don't know if they will. I would never say no to more DLC, to more content for this game. I love Shadow Generations. Like, having 100% completed it, there was nary a time where I was too frustrated with the game because of... The worst part about this game is Doom Morph. And once you get Doom Morph down, dude, game over. Like, this game is so fun.
This is it.
Oh, I never even did the hard mode we never even played the hard mode versions of the bosses. What? What levels do I think will be added if they make more DLC? If I had to guess, it would probably just be legacy stuff from Adventure, like from other specifically Shadow things. Like, I'd love to see a Westopolis in this game, or like the Last Way or something. Maybe White Jungle, Sky, I don't know, stuff like that. They're probably not gonna tie it into like anything story-wise and just be like, oh, another location or something like that, I don't know. What about a Lost World level? I mean, they could, I guess. I don't see why they would, but they could.
You'll be joining the rubble in the water.
Oh no, I'm playing like ass. No, I've already fucked up the S rank. Oh, really? Okay, well, I have another chance, I guess. No.
You'll be joining the bubble in the water.
Ah!
There.
Oh, that's definitely not enough. I did not hit him enough. Shit. Already belongs to me. Ah, I was so close. No! Damn it! What would be the point of adding a level from Lost World? I mean... I don't think there would be one. Well, here's the thing, too, and this is something that I've been thinking about now that I've played the game again. So, there's something Gerald says about, like, visiting a place that he hasn't been to before, which I think is more of a reference to Sunset Heights than Chaos Island, but I think that there is something to be said about the fact that he does go to Chaos Island, which means that, like, maybe he does in the future, like, maybe in a future game he does go to Chaos Island for whatever reason, right? But there is also something to be said about, like, maybe... I have a theory, right?
You think you can
And I don't think that they ever intended for anybody to, like, focus on the story of this game too in-depth. Both Sonic and Shadow Generations. But the whole reason the Time Eater is here is because it's being controlled by Eggman. Oh, no. No. And if you notice, every level that Shadow goes to, with the exception... Oh god, oh god. Ugh. Why? Go further! What are you doing? Every level he goes to in this game, in white space, is a level Sonic has been to as well. The one exception you could make is Radical Highway, but Radical Highway is not because of the Time Eater. Radical Highway is because of Black Doom. It's a level contained within the Black Moon, not because of the Time Eater. You have to remember that Black Doom's influence, gosh, golly, is gonna be a B rank if anything. What? Huh? What just happened? What? No, I died? Oh, did I? Okay. I didn't realize I died. I was like, I beat that, I finished that fight. Why did he get his health back?
You'll be joining the bubble in the water soon.
Oh, fuck. I've already messed it up. I died right when the okay, that makes a lot more sense. Gosh, what was I saying? I don't know if that'll be enough. I don't know if it'll be enough. I don't know if I'm hitting him with enough debris. I'll know in a second. I definitely didn't hit him with enough debris. Shit. Fallen Bugged with the 20, thank you so much. You like how this fight implies that Shadow basically got so strong he does not even need a super form. Yes, I love that too. And the only thing is that my theory falls apart when you consider the bosses, right? Because the bosses are something that Shadow has exclusively... What the fuck?
That power already belongs to me!
Oh, maybe I can still salvage this. No! Damn it, okay. Because Sonic doesn't fight the Bio-Lizard in that form or Mephiles. But technically... I'm thinking if that even applies. Because, like, Sonic does fight a version of the Bio-Lizard, and he does fight a version of Mephiles. He just doesn't fight those versions. And I wonder if the reason that that Shadow fights those versions is because he did fight those versions. Like, technically Sonic could go through those gates, but if he did, he would fight the different versions, right? But would he? Oh, no! Damn it! You skip the second ramp in this fight? You do? Because that's how I got the S rank. I had to use the second ramp to get the S rank. Oh, come on. Really? I've already fucked this up.
You can't hope to defeat me and set your fate to make as home. I am now the true Sonic, the true ultimate life form.
Oh, dude, move.
You'll be joining the rubble in the water soon.
Oh, shit. Oh my god. I keep getting hit by this fucking laser gate. It's infuriating. Oh! Oh, okay, we still have a shot. Hold on. We have a shot. This is close enough.
That power already belongs to me!
Bonk. Yes! Okay, alright. What's my favorite stage and boss in the game? Oh man, that's a good question.
Let's see how long you last on such unstable
I hesitate to say that this is my favorite boss.
You can stop me.
Okay. I don't know if it's a cop-out answer, but maybe the Devil Doom fight is my favorite one, just because, like, you have to do so much. You have to use all your Doom powers, right? That one is a super fucking hard fight to S rank. Because there is so much that goes into it. As for the stage, what was my favorite stage to do? Oh, god damn it. What was my favorite stage to do? I'm trying to think. It wasn't Rail Canyon. I like Rail Canyon, but it wasn't Rail Canyon. Kingdom Valley was fun. Sunset Heights was cool. Oh! Sunset Heights was cool. Oh man, I don't know. Fuck. No!
Let's see how long.
Really? Why am I getting hit by such easy things? Okay, honestly, probably Chaos Island. Chaos Island is pretty damn good. Diego! I was saying something about Radical Highway and stuff being caused about the time meter in this game. Well, not Radical Highway specifically. Oh, no, okay. So Radical Highway wasn't caused by the time meter. Because Black Doom is the one that sends you to the Doom Zones, which resemble Radical Highway. And that happens even in Space Colony Arc Act 1, which is before the time meter even does anything. So Radical Highway as a level is not because of the time meter's influence. And every stage that Shadow goes to in this game is a stage that Sonic also goes to. And they don't call it Final Chase, they call it Space Colony Arc, because that's a level that Sonic is... In fact, they use the Final Rush music, which is Sonic's. He goes to Radical Highway, he goes to Kingdom Valley. In fact, he even goes to the Super Speed section, which Sonic goes to. He goes to not enemy territory or whatever the hell Shadow's version of the level is. He goes to Sunset Heights, which is the name of modern Sonic's version of the level. Because classic Sonic's version of the level is called Ghost Town. He goes to Chaos Island, which is a level that only Sonic goes to. Because Amy, Tails, and Knuckles don't go there. They are only on Uranus Island. So there is something to be said about the fact that white space, even Shadow's white space, is still meant for Sonic. Because the whole premise of what the story is that Eggman's using the time meter to erase his past... Well, no. But Tails isn't playable on Chaos Island is what I mean. Eggman is using the time meter to erase his past mistakes and to sort of have a redo on all that stuff, right? And so I like to think that even Shadow Generations' story is sort of Shadow encroaching on what's meant to be for Sonic. The one thing, there are two fights in this game though that sort of dismantle that, and it's the Bio-Lizard fight and the Mephiles fight. Because while Sonic does fight them eventually, he doesn't fight those forms of him. Or forms of them, I should say. He does fight the Bio-Lizard as the final hazard. He does fight Mephiles as Solaris. So I wonder if the boss gates sort of change depending on who visits them, right? If that makes any sense. That makes sense because Sonic was in Westopolis. That is true, though. That is true. Did I go to the Sonic 3 premiere? No, I was not invited. I am not a Sega child. I don't get invited to things, unfortunately. But Sonic fights Bio-Lizard in Gen's 3DS. Well, yes, but even that's like, well, why are you fighting the Bio-Lizard? You know what I mean? Do I think Silver's gonna get his own game or DLC? Maybe. I don't think Silver's... Because here's the thing. Where has Silver been playable other than 06 and, like, Rivals? And the party mode of fucking Black Knight or whatever. You see it more as other than Chaos Island. Each level has significance for Shadow as a character. True. I mean, that is true. And they are places that Shadow goes to. You know, Sunset Heights is a place he goes to eventually. But again, I like to think that that the levels that you go to are not meant for Shadow in a way, if you know what I mean. And And so I feel like that's kind of a cool theory. Because again, right, like something else to note is that there are weird things that happen. For example, why are the professor and... If you notice, none of the characters are really saved. They just sort of appear after you beat these levels, right? Because they weren't at Sonic's birthday party. And this game, dude, I was wigging out about this last night after I beat this. I was just like theorizing. Like my brain was going 100 with like, man, this is kind of weird, isn't it? Blah blah blah. Like, the Professor and Maria don't need to be saved. As soon as they reach white space, they're completely fine. Same with Big, same with Omega, like, and same with Orbot and Cubot. They are just completely fine when you first encounter them. They are not unlocked. They are technically unlocked, but you don't rescue them in a way. And holy shit, I've never thought about that. Maybe the reason you don't rescue them is because they're not instrumental to Eggman's defeat in any way. In any of the games. Oh, also, Metal Overlord does also technically fuck with my theory in a bit, because Metal Overlord is not responsible, like... I want to gather my thoughts before I say this. So, if you notice, there's something that Gerald says in this game, which is, I'm trying to remember specifically how he phrases it, but that the space-time anomaly happens in places like Kingdom Valley, for example, right? Where like things need to stabilize because... to paraphrase, these are canon events that need to happen in order for the timeline to be restructured, right? Sonic and Shadow are going through these levels to re-experience them because they need to set things right in order for space-time to be fixed. These things sort of need to occur. And so if Eggman's trying to undo his previous defeats, it makes sense that he would use different versions of his most iconic fights. That's why you go through the Death Egg robot. You know, it's a significant event. It's the first ever Death Egg robot. Arguably, it's also the first time that... Because the good ending is technically the canonical ending in Sonic 2. When you think about it, right? You technically can't use Supersonic during the Death Egg robot fight, but it is still technically what would be considered the first time that Sonic goes supersonic, and he is effectively erasing that. So that's why you encounter the Death Egg robot from Sonic 2. Chaos, or Perfect Chaos, was like the closest he got to like destroying a town, and he wasn't on your side at the end of it. He was trying to destroy Chaos on his own. So I'm thinking like, well, Sonic doesn't have the Chaos Emeralds at this point. How the hell is he gonna fight Perfect Chaos? Oh, surprise, surprise, he has the boost. And if Sonic gets defeated by Perfect Chaos, then I can just kill Chaos myself. That's Eggman being arrogant, right? The Egg Dragoon fight. Well, Sonic doesn't have the Werehog powers anymore that he used to defeat me, and I noticed something when I played through the game again. If you look at the windows outside during the Egg Dragoon fight, you can see that it is taking place during the events of Unleashed. This isn't, because the thing about the fights, or the moments in Generations, are kind of weird, right? Like, it makes you want, like, are these moments happening out of time? Are these moments happening now? And in a way, it's kind of weird, because obviously, you look at the gun truck, right? The gun truck is decked out. It has razor blades. It has all this shit, which it didn't have in the original. So what's up with that? That has to be like a new thing, right? But if you look at the Egg Dragoon fight, the Earth is torn apart the way that it is in Unleashed. And there's no reason for that to happen. There's no reason for that to be the case. Yeah, the Egg Dragoon was specifically designed to beat Sonic the Werehog. Exactly. But I think that he even says it, especially in the rewrite. He recalibrated everything. This was supposed to be his time. In the original, he says, I can't believe this. I was supposed to beat you this time. But the fact that in the rewrite he says that he recalibrated things indicates to me that he specifically knew that he was going to be using these machines because it was the closest he'd ever been to defeating Sonic. Right? And the Dragoon specifically, he fights as Werehog Sonic. And now that he doesn't have the Werehog powers anymore, he's like, well, if you only barely beat me as the Werehog, maybe I can beat the shit out of you as just regular Sonic. That doesn't work, obviously. The rival fights are complete. I don't think that they're meant to happen, right? I think that because think about the Shadow fight, right? The Shadow fight happens as a coincidence. Eggman isn't accounting for Silver's existence there either. I don't believe that, and that also solves why you fight Metal Sonic in the bad future version of Stardust Speedway, because this is Eggman erasing all of his past mistakes. So Little Planet would still be in a bad future. You know what I mean? What else am I trying to say? What else is supporting my theory? But the Biolizard, Metal Overlord, and Mephiles are all anomalies. Because all three of those encounters are things that Eggman specifically did not want. He did not summon the Biolizard. Neo Metal Sonic fucking imprisoned him so that he could take over. And he didn't even really want Mephiles to exist because he wanted the Scepter of Darkness in order to create Solaris, in order to control time. So all three of those boss fights that Shadow fights, are things that... And technically Sonic is also in his way all the time, which is not a boss fight that you fight. And Devil Doom also shares that distinction. Black Doom is also something that Eggman does not want to happen. In fact... He is with you against all these fights, minus Sonic in a way. But he teams up with you to take on the final hazard. He teams up with you, kind of, to beat Metal Overlord. He's right there with you to defeat Solaris. Isn't that fucking cool? Like, I don't know what I'm getting at, but like, I love that there are these themes that like are kind of consistent, and they don't really resolve in any thematic way. They don't resolve in any sort of narrative way, but they're there, and I think it's cool. In fact, if anything, and I was thinking about it too, right? Because again, if these are canon things, if these are canonical events that need to happen in order for the timeline to be restored, and it goes back to that video that I made, like why they selected these specific bosses for Shadow Generations. And the stages too, right? Space Colony Arc is obviously significant because it's what determines what the true... In fact, the fight between Sonic and Shadow is literally... The song played during that is literally called For True Story. That is an event that needs to happen for the story to make sense. Sonic's first ever encounter with Eggman was during Green Hill Zone. That obviously needs to happen. The Chemical Plant is a very significant area in like, I think that in the Sonic Generations portion of events, it's a little less poignant. Because like Chemical Plant Zone is like, does Chemical Plant Zone need to happen? I guess maybe it does. I don't know why, but maybe it does need to happen. Sky Sanctuary is pivotal because that's the moment that Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles become friends, effectively. So, like, it makes... And that's where he steals the Master Emerald for the first time. So, like, that seems like a very important level for Sonic's history. How did and why they take a peek into the future? Well, I mean, time isn't just the past. Time is the future, right? almost every part of Sonic Generations is the future for classic Sonic. And that's another thing I want to get to. I would love to touch upon the fact that now that I've played it again, and as much as I hate to admit it, I think that it makes more sense that that the classics are from a different dimension than a younger version of the characters. And the reason I say that is, take a look at Charmy and Cream. Why don't they look like classic versions of characters? How young are classic Sonic and classic Tails, right? In fact, if classic Tails didn't talk, that would make more sense, right? I love the idea of it being a younger version of Sonic and an older version of Sonic. And Omega says something in Shadow Generations that kind of lends credence to that. He says, "We have not known each other very long," which kind of makes you wonder why everyone says "long time no see" all the time. But does Eggman know what Mephiles looks like? Not his, like, crystallized form, I don't think. I don't think he ever sees him in his crystallized form. He does see him when he turns into Shadow, though. Like, when he copies Shadow's form. A chemical plant, clearly for the Puyo Puyo. Speed Highway. Speed Highway is an interesting one. Because I don't think that it necessarily has to do with Sonic. I think it has to do with Tails. Because he almost destroyed Station Square by sending that giant nuke that ended up being a dud. And that's where he fights Tails and loses to Tails. That's embarrassing, dude. That is definitely a moment that I think Eggman would want to just have a redo for. Because when you think about it, there's not many levels. I guess, like, maybe Final Egg is significant between Eggman and Sonic Adventure. But in terms of significance for Eggman, Speed Highway is very significant because it's where he first loses to, like, canonically, it's where he first loses to Tails. Anyway. City Escape. I mean, it's where Sonic effectively got captured. Well, yeah, it's where Sonic gets captured. So I guess that is also significant. Like, I like to think that he went back and was like, "Hey, yo, Gun, I know that you're searching for that hedgehog. I'm gonna deck the fuck out of your truck. I'm gonna make sure you do everything to capture that goddamn hedgehog." Seaside Hill. Seaside Hill's an interesting one because it's the first level of Sonic Heroes, and it's a level where Eggman does basically nothing. Although, this is an interesting theory. What if the Eggman that sends the letter, what if Eggman was the one that sent the letter to Team Sonic, right? And then he got imprisoned by Neo Metal. That would mean that the first level of Heroes is significant because they were going to go there anyway. You know what I mean? They didn't choose any other level in Heroes because Eggman wasn't there for any of it. Yeah, like, Eggman wanted to do exactly. He wanted to do Heroes, but he couldn't, and so there's literally no other level that he could fit in. Anyway. What else? Crisis City. Crisis City has to make sense, right? Because even if Eggman doesn't understand, bro just wanted to erase the entire Heroes arc. That very well could be. Eggman built the Egg Fleet. True, but he was not in control of it when Sonic was there. That was all Metal Sonic. Crisis City makes sense because where does he send Team Sonic in 06? Right? He doesn't know this because this never happened in their current timeline. This never happened. But at some point in time, canonically, he did send Sonic to the future to die. Like, dude, I don't give a shit. You're gone. Rooftop Run. I mean, you do fight the egg, like, you fight the egg carrier there, or one of the ships there, right? I don't know. Oh, no. Hold on. Okay. So, Rooftop Run is significant because Spagonia is where Professor Pickle's office or his lab or whatever is located. And he specifically captured Professor Pickle in order to... What does he even want Professor Pickle for? Yeah, that's right. He took the Gaia manuscript from Professor Pickle. So that's why Rooftop Run and Spagonia are the one that's represented. Because that's how he wins. Planet Wisp. I mean, how do you better represent Eggman's interstellar amusement park? I mean, technically Tropical Resort is the one that's most complete, but how do you represent... He needs to take over Planet Wisp to get all that hyper go-on energy, dude. It's where all the wisps are. He needs the hyper go-on energy, and that's why he wants to dude, this theory is cracked. It actually works. It actually works. Wow, I can't believe it actually works. Yeah, Planet Wisp is also a work in progress. That's right. Explain the locations from the 3DS version. We don't talk about the 3DS version. It's fine. It's fine. Although that does call into question, why is Casino Night Zone there? It's a place where Eggman likes to have fun. He likes pinball, dude. How else can I explain it? It's in Gen's 3DS as well. Like, it's the one place that spans across both. It's the one that... Well, I mean, I guess Green Hill Zone is too. Also, can I just say that Gen's 3DS is even dumber? Because, like, you fight the Egg Emperor, which famously is not... I should have said this in the Everything Wrong with it. I don't know why I didn't think to say this. But that is not Eggman in there. That's Metal Sonic impersonating Eggman in there. To stop Sonic stealing rings. Maybe it's where he harvests his rings. That's where he makes his rings, dude. Gotta have that bag. Yeah. What other levels do you... Mushroom Hill. I mean, he barely does anything in Mushroom Hill. Like, he changes the seasons because he's testing out a new machine, but, like, whoop-de-doo, I guess. Emerald Hill is super detached from anything. Like, Eggman has no influence. I mean, his badniks are there. It's where he catches Froggy, I guess. Or it's where Gamma catches Froggy, so I guess it's significant. What's after Emerald Coast? Oh, Radical Highway. See, but that's the thing. Radical Highway doesn't make any sense. Because Sonic never goes to Radical Highway. I don't know why, like, they even chose Radical Highway as a level for Sonic. I don't understand that one. He's sapping the chaos energy from the environment? Maybe. After Radical Highway... Isn't there something else after that? From Heroes? No? I guess, yeah, it is just Water Palace, huh? Dude, I don't even remember the context of Water Palace in Rush. I don't even remember what the point of Water Palace is. See, like, Tropical Resort makes sense because it's like it's his realized version of you know what I just I'm surprised that they didn't pick Eggman Land for Generations. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Water Palace is the first time Sonic meets Eggman. Is it really? There you go. It's the first time he meets Eggman Nega. I did do the Mephiles fight in the hard mode, right? I have not seen Sonic 3. No, I have not. Dude, you guys want to see some absolute garbage about this game? We didn't touch upon them much when I played this game for stream. But when I went through and played the rest of these... hold on. Actually, before I do this, I'm going to want some rings. There are these challenges here that you'll notice. These, like, sort of chronometer things over here. They also get you concept art for the collection room and stuff. Oh! Hey, it's the glitch. Where I'm all... This never happened the entire... This has only ever happened while streaming. Because the entire time I recorded this game, this never happened. This never happened. Check this shit out, dude. Oh my god, I shouldn't have done that. I should have done it beforehand. These challenges are ridiculous. You think like, oh, well, you're just going after a clock, right? Well, sure. I mean, yeah, technically all you're doing is going for a clock. Sure. See how far I get. Holy shit, am I gonna get this on my first try? Oh my god, and I rainbow ranked it! What?! That took me so many friggin' tries yesterday, dude. It took me forever to get that one. I did that one so many times. This one's kind of tough. No. Camera, please. Whew. Oh. Oh, I didn't realize that you guys were still saying things. My chat is... My chat! My chat! Where'd my chat go? There's one that goes to Chaos Island that was the worst. The 200... All of them are 200 rank. But, like, there's one specific... I think I know which one you're talking about. Is it the one that, like, you specifically need to get every single ring? Because I did... That was the first one I did. And I thought you had to do that for every single one of these. It was a painful. Oh my god, this one sucks too. Yeah, this one sucks. Ugh, okay. Let's see if I remember it though. No! Oh my god, I can't. Where am I? Where am I? Where does it go after this? Oh, yeah, I know where it goes. No! Go! Don't fuck me now, do more. No, stop! You did the same thing yesterday! Oh my god! Whew! Oh my god. I can't see chat. Why can't I see chat? Why can't I pop you guys out? Hold on. My chat! I can't see what you guys are saying. I mean, I can see a small version of it. My chat! Dude, all these took so long for me to do yesterday, and now I'm just doing it. Ow! I can't believe I rainbow ranked that one. That's insane to me. There's one over here, which is another collect 200 wins one. Nice. Absolutely nice. What happened to the chat? Dude, I don't know. I can't see you guys now. Like, I can see you on my little, like, on my preview window, but that's about it. I don't know, like, I can't see you guys elsewhere. Makes me sad. Oh, hold on. You might be coming back. There's another one over here. Oh, no! Damn it, I messed it up. Have I seen Sonic? I have not seen Sonic 3 yet. I have not seen that Sonic the Hedgehog 3, the movie, the game. What? Okay. No, thank you. Stop that, please. Oh my god, really? Woohoo! I can't believe I made it. Cool. Cool. Biggest glitch too? What? His textures! His textures! Big. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Whoa.
Why are your body texture but not your eye textures? What? What? Why? Wait a second. Does that mean that... Hold on. That can only mean one thing. Oh, this is about to be super fucking terrifying, isn't it? Maria, you're black.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh god, you look like an ink monster. Cause it's not just that like she's missing a shader, it's that like it's the way that the light is refracting off of her. It doesn't look like skin to me. Like look at the he looks like he's covered in oil.
Shadow, you are my
What
finest
the
creation.
hell? Megan! What does Megan look like? What does Roog look like? Wait, Megan, you look the same.
Warning.
Wait, what? You don't... What? Why are your textures fine? Why? What makes you so special? There's no way Rouge is... not affected by this, though. Rouge! You're a black... I think it's a material issue. Because if you notice, the same, like, her fur texture is completely missing. But then, like, nothing else about her is missing. Like, her clothes are fine, her skin is fine, which is interesting. But then again, our muzzles are fine.
Watch out for yourself.
Huh? Oh, yeah, Orbot and Cubot are probably fine too, yeah. Hold on. Actually, that looks good, not gonna lie. If you guys had been affected, I would have been so convinced. Actually, their hands are different. Right? Their hands are supposed to match their color schemes, right? Orbot looks off. He's not as red as he normally is, I don't think. Aren't their gloves black? Are they? But normally they're not, right? Oh shit. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is already so bad. I don't know if I'll be able to do this one. Oh my god, really? Bro, really? I've missed so many rings already. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Yeah, let's turn off the Doom Zone. Let's see what happens if I turn Doom Zone off.
Let's do this.
Oh, my textures are back. I mean, I guess that's a good thing. I just wanted to see what they would look like. Oh, well, you're normal again. That's boring. No, it's a joke. So years ago, and some people might be too young at this point to remember that this even happened, but there were a couple YouTubers who tried to copy, because they had a show that was basically called React, right? Like, then they had different people, kids react, teens react, grandparents react, whatever. And because they had that show or that series of videos, they tried to copyright the word react and reacting. And at the time, it caused like this spur. And so like, I made fun of it by being like, oh, haha. Do I not have an S rank on this stage?
Finally, got you.
I made fun of it by being like, oh, haha, I'm gonna get around that by spelling it REOCT instead. And I've just sort of stuck with it as like my branding ever since. But the thing is, like, you kind of need that context in order for the joke to even really make sense. But I mean, I don't particularly care. I just stuck with it anyway. As is obvious. Oh god, oh god, oh god. That worked. That worked out just fine.
Chaos control. Let's do this. This is the ultimate power. All right. Chaos control. Let's do this. Freeze.
I'm so focused. I'm sorry I'm not saying anything. Have I done spear gliding? Like, in real life? No, I have not. I would be way too terrified to try. No, 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 go back, go back, go back, go back. Okay, fine. You know what? This works. I'll make this work.
This is the ultimate power.
No. Oh, nice. Okay. You thought Keanu sounded good, except when he said something only the game Shadow would say, like Chaos. Yeah, he just. I feel like the only thing that he needed to do was put more like emotion into it, right? I think I don't know what the direction for him was. If it was just like, all right, do like a deep voice and like go kind of whispery, because that's not all what Shadow is. Like he goes gruff. Especially when saying Chaos Control, particularly when saying Chaos Control. Honestly, it's funny because like Kirk has issues like that too sometimes, in my opinion, where like he'll say things that are just a little too soft for my liking. His performance is very good in this game, though. You thought the regular versions did too? I don't think they do. Nice.
The promised time will arrive.
Oh no! Well, that sucks.
You cannot deny your fate.
Ow. My ass. Did I first think it was Westopoulos because of the red? Yes, I think that's what it was. I thought it was Westopoulos because it's red.
It's him. I won't let him escape.
I thought it was like a weird combination of Westopoulos and Radical Highway, but I was wrong. It's just Radical Highway. Is the movie stage good? I like it. I think the movie stage is fine. I think it's just another level in Shadow Generations, you know? It has its cool moments for sure. It's just, it kind of comes and goes, and there's no Act 2, which is kind of disappointing. Dude, I didn't get like any of these collectibles. What's up with me? It's okay, I didn't know where they were. See, he does it.
Freeze. Ultimate power.
I did not know you could do that. Oh, wow, that's the one I got? Interesting.
All right.
Oh shit. Why didn't I chaos control? I have it.
3. Let's do this.
Bro, come on.
This is the ultimate power.
Doomwing time, baby. Oh, no? Is that not where I got the Doomwings? I guess it doesn't happen because I already have them, huh? Ow. I actually have not played this part of the level. Huh.
Out of my way.
Would you look at that?
Alright. Chaos control!
Interesting. They designed more of this stage. I love that. Ah! I really did not know what to do there. I was like, uh-oh. No! Hunt! Go, go, go! That is much slower than using Doomwing, though. Wow. What is my favorite 06 level? Probably Crisis City. To be honest. Like locations? I mean... I wish I liked Aquatic Base more. You know what I mean? A D? That is unacceptable. That is ridiculous that I got a D on this. But I didn't know what I was doing, so let's cap this off by me just hopefully crushing this.
Shadow. I don't like that you are here, Shadow. The time has come.
Oh, oops. My bad, sorry.
Shadow.
Agreed. Time to sever this bond between us forever.
Devil Doom S rank is such a pain to do. It really is. It really is. You hate how Doomwing controls? I'm surprised that it doesn't... You can't turn more sharply. I don't hate how it controls. I was very confused with it at first, right? Because I'm like, oh, can I fly up? Nope. No, I can just glide. Oh, okay. How's my turning? Oh, you turn in quite the arc. It's still baffling that Young Xehanort is Black Doom. Dude, number 1 and number 2 is Black Doom. Are you kidding me? That's even more incredible to me. You can hold the sidestep and do a slide and it's faster than boosting. I always forget you can do that. Oh, I've already missed. I do apologize to anyone who might be super chatting. I cannot see it right now. Because for some reason my thing is just not loading and I do not know why. Oh, no rings? Oh, I missed them all, bro! No, that's bad. So bad. I'm fine. I think this is fine. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, do morph. Don't fail me now.
Underestimated your power. Perhaps I should actually start trying.
Hollow reflection of a hollow monster. This isn't good.
Bonk. Alright, this is the part that always fucks me up. Here we go. No way. No way, dude. Oh my god, I did this way too many times. Okay. Alright. Now to do this part right. First try, dude. I can't believe it myself. Toon Man, that's literally what I did.
I am nothing. I have surpassed you. It's time to end this once and for all.
Oh no. Bonk. Oh no! That is potentially not good. Ah, shit, I missed the rings. Okay, that's fine. Oh no, that sucks. This sucks, dude. Okay. Can I still make it? Maybe. No! No! I've completely messed this up, dude. This sucks. I've already wasted too much time. Damn it! No! That was my saving grace. I've completely fucked this fight up. God damn it, man. I don't think I even knew you did this. Did I know he did this? I can't remember. If we saw this in my first playthrough. Oh, really? Man, that's so disappointing. God damn it.
Already decided. We will be one.
You can just do nothing there and it doesn't matter. No, I already have the achievement. You also don't have to do that, I don't think.
I will not be stopped.
Oh. So disappointing. It took you in-game times 10 minutes. It took me 7.5 minutes the first time I did this, apparently.
Cannot deny what you are. We are one and the same.
Girl. Like I played this fight so many times trying to get the S rank, and because I was recording it for
to end this,
to put together sort of a long play for me to use in the future, where it's like one seamless playthrough, and so like I didn't want anything to be mistimed, and so I had to sit through that opening cutscene like 50 times, and so every time I would just be like,
it's time to end the shadow. Agreed. Time to settle this bond between us forever.
and it's like a 30-minute cut, 30-second cutscene. So I'm just on my phone, like doing something. And so whenever I hear his laugh, I'm like, okay, time to pay attention now. Oh, yeah, that would have been a sick thing to say. Man, that sucks. At least it's an A rank, I guess. Dude, come on. All right. Well, we did basically what I wanted to do for today. I just wanted to play through the Tokyo DLC because I need to record it still for my own purposes, but it was nice to spend time with you guys again. I still don't understand why my thing isn't loading. Why I would love to see you guys on my big screen, and instead of trying to read the tiny little chat in my preview window, but I don't know why this isn't working. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hey, you guys are back. I did not watch the Bowser vs. Eggman Death Battle, but I know people went nuts over it. So I don't really watch Death Battle. Like it's funny. That's Death Battle is definitely from like my era of YouTube, and I just never watched it. I watched a couple of them. I think I watched the Batman vs. Spider-Man one or something. And I don't know. I was just never super interested. It just seemed too silly to me. I don't know. I was never too interested in it. You can't really skip this part just to get the results screen, so the whole time... Yeah, exactly. That was my exact issue whenever I would get to that part, because I got to that part like maybe 2 or 3 times before I got the S rank. And so I was just hoping with bated breath, I'm like, please, please, please tell me. It was the same thing with like the Metal Overlord fight. Like I did that one like 7 times before getting the S rank, and I'm like, please, 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 please. And I would just see him like fall. I'm like, fuck! No, I got an A rank again. Damn it. No. All right. But yeah, I hope you all had fun today. Anyone else get tired of Radical Highway after the game? Weirdly enough, no. Like, I mean, yeah, in a way, because I was trying to get the collectible. I especially got tired of Act 2, because I did Act 2 over and over again, trying to get the collectibles and the S rank. And I would always, like, mess up early on in the stage. I don't know why I was. I just kept doing the intro part too slow. But, dude, look at all the collectibles I'm missing on this save file. That's crazy. But yeah, I'm going to go re-record the Tokyo DLC so that I can get to work, hopefully very quickly, on the Everything Wrong With for this game. I think it's going to be a big one for me. It's going to be a big project for me. I don't know how long it's going to take me. Hopefully not too long. Hopefully not longer than I'm thinking it's going to take me. But I do hope that you guys will watch that one, just because my plan for it is something that is very dear to me. It's something that is... It transcends what a regular Everything Wrong With is. And it's kind of hard to describe what it is without spoiling what I'm planning on doing with it. But, yeah, I hope that it comes out good and that you guys enjoy it. And to more videos that aren't just Everything Wrong With stuff too. I want to use this footage in perpetuity, and a lot more footage that I'm planning to capture for other kinds of videos in the future, more akin to the theory videos, stuff that we talked theory-wise today as well. But yeah, I hope that you all have a fantastic holiday season. I know that like next week it's going to be very busy for some of us. What with Christmas and other holiday festivities going on. But I hope that you all have a great time in these coming weeks. This might be the last time I stream this year, actually. I just got this like pit in my stomach because I'm like, oh yeah, this is probably going to be the last stream of 2024. Oh boy. But I appreciate the support that you guys showed me during these streams, during every other time we streamed, during the videos this year, the few that there were. I appreciate you guys, as always. For the people who rewatch these on the Try Live channel, thank you so much. This should be going up maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Hopefully, probably yes tomorrow because I need space on my hard drive. But I appreciate you guys watching, sticking around, conversing, having fun. And I will see you guys next time, hopefully in video form. All right. I love you all. Goodbye, everybody.